activists if we bring them on American soil. They're going to be behind bars, all right? For more on this, I want to bring in Congressman Joe Sestak, who is former admiral. He says, let's find out what he says. Mr. Sestak, great to have you with us tonight.
Good to be back, Ed.
All right. What do you want to do with Guantanamo Bay?
Look, practically, you could reinstill the rule of law down there. In fact, I had a bill last year for habeas corpus and go about our business. But you said it very well. This is a major step towards reasserting the role of U.S. leadership in the world by closing it. What a harsh, terrible symbol to throw men into a black hole where they are beyond the rule of law. We Americans don't do that. If I've learned anything in the Clinton White House when I was a young Navy captain, and I watched how we engaged in the world, that other nations will not be willing to take risk unless U.S. leadership, recertified by symbols closing like this, is out and about the world. Can we handle them back here in the United States? No. We have over 12 terrorists today at Fort Leavenworth in the military. We have them at Supermax at Florence, Colorado. 23-hour lockdown. This is not an issue.
Do you think we should bring them into our court system and just have at it? They hit the United States. And, of course, I heard a lot today on the radio that some people think that these guys are innocent. What do you think?
No, what we have to do is bring them back into the rule of law. Now, I can support, but we haven't seen the details yet from President Obama, a commission if it meets the Supreme Court test, and there's two of them. If it's within the Uniform Code of Military Justice, of which commissions can be part of that, it has to meet the generally consistent standards. That's what the Supreme Court said of the Uniform Code of Military Justice. There's a second litmus test. It also has to meet the standards of rules that are acceptable by civilized people. And if due process and hearsay evidence and using interrogation, coercive interrogation results in a court are going to be permissible, then the president hasn't done it right. I'm waiting to see the details of what he's proposed. It has to be brought in within the Uniform Code of Military Justice, somewhat consistent with that, or the federal courts.
Okay, Congressman, great to have you with us tonight. I appreciate your take on all of this.
Thanks for having me.